Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. We've got a show for you today.
Well, I hope so.
yeah, that's what we're here to do.
I mean, I showed up here,
Yeah, we're here to do a show. Troy's still out. He'll be back tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, we'll hear all about it.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Must be nice.
Troy loves to talk about his vacations and rub them in. Nobody else gets those. Yeah. So but we've got stuff to cover today. We've got a lot of stuff to do.
Good.
We have got reason to sage the airport.
Yeah, right. Okay, good.
What is going on at this place?
What is going on? I know. Yeah. Happened last year, too, this time, is what I'm saying.
Another plane crash out there at the St. Augustine airport yesterday. We have got a house fire that destroyed a home in St. Augustine. Pets displaced. That's in the headline. Pets displaced. I hope the people are okay.
Yeah. They have one interesting pet in that list when you get to it.
Oh, really? Okay. I haven't read it yet. St. Augustine Police Department asking for public input.
Great. Good. Okay, we're here. That's what we're here for. Perfect. All right. We've got an opinion. Sure. Let's share.
I don't know if they want our input. No,
Oh,
they're
no.
all right. They're all right. Supreme Court looking at a statewide ballot measure on recreational marijuana.
Yeah, what's going on here?
I don't know,
Okay.
but it's about time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about time.
I mean, come on.
We're Florida.
Please. Booze is worse.
The recreational stuff we do in Florida is way worse.
Natural. Jesus made it. Very natural.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Jesus is going to be a theme today.
That's okay. Good.
A lot of
Very
people
nice.
need Jesus.
Well,
today.
he's risen, so we're looking up, baby.
There you go. There you go. Then, we've got a movie coming up.
Oh, great.
We have got a movie premiere coming up. And this is going to be shown at Epic Theaters here, filmed locally.
Wonderful.
Yeah, man. We're going to talk about it. I've seen the film.
You have?
Not only have I seen the film, I'm a cop in the film.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, man.
You stayed the whole time you watched the film.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually you leave early if you don't like the
Oh,
film, so
yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I could be out of there in 10 minutes.
Right.
But we're going to talk to Rick Frazier, who's the director and everything else on this film, by the way, too. Yeah. Forever Quiet. We'll tell you where to find it.
Okay, perfect.
We'll tell you where to see it.
Perfect.
We'll tell you where to get your tickets.
Not my autobiography, we'll tell you that right now.
And a lot more, man. We're going to get into it here in just a second, but I'll tell you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln first, celebrating 76 years out there in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. Bozard Ford Lincoln is here for you. You can experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their parts and accessories shop that is amazing. Soup up that Ford if you got it.
Yeah, Bozard build right now.
That's right. The Bozard build, they're cranking out custom-built vehicles out there at Bozard. It's pretty cool, man.
I got some ideas. I can't wait.
Okay. All right. Make sure you grab a signature burger out there at Ford's Garage while you're there. They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, Griffin Service, and Elase Med Spa, and BNS Signs.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
All right.
Who we'll talk about in just a little while. But first, we may not have Troy, but we've got Davey.
Yo.
We've got Rick.
Yo.
I like it.
And we've got Clay.
Yo.
Okay. All right.
There
we
it
go.
is.
How's everybody doing this morning?
Good, buddy.
Doing
How
well.
you doing?
Good, man. Rick, how's everything going in your world?
Good.
Good,
Same
man.
old same. Busy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Never stops, man. Once you
Yes,
get
sir.
past a certain age, you never stop freaking working.
The older you get, the faster it goes.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth.
You gotta appreciate your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
How's it going in the booth, Clay?
It's going pretty good.
All right, good. Good.
How about you?
It's going.
Okay, well, let's start.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Question of the day. Let's start with that.
Question of the day. If you could swap a life with any fictional character, who would it be and what would you do?
Iron Man, and I would just fly around all day.
Okay.
I think Iron Man's got the coolest life. First of all, he's rich,
True.
Far from my life.
True.
He's got that suit that flies and shoots stuff.
Okay. Yep.
That would be fun.
You need that, definitely.
Definitely must have.
For my everyday life.
Had to have, yeah.
Yep. I mean, Jarvis is basically Siri these days. As smart as Siri and ChatGPT is, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
the little guy that talks to you in your helmet, we already got that. You
Right,
can
right,
make
right.
that in 5 minutes today.
So are
but
you
everything else, you
like
can't.
Robert Downey Jr. character, or are you like in more of an animated character?
No, I'm just me with the Iron Man suit.
Okay, so it'll be
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. Okay, very
Yeah,
nice.
I just want to trade the Iron Man suit for this.
Okay.
This I don't need this. I need the Iron Man suit.
This is St. Augustine Iron Man. I don't know what you're
Plaid.
talking about. What did you say? What is
said-
yours?
Plaid.
yeah, I'll trade the plaid for the Iron Man suit any day.
Deal.
Literally any day. What do you think, Rick? What's your character?
Well, I almost Googled this because I was kind of like on the spot. It was a really good question, but I settled with, other than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that was my favorite movie growing up. But my
Okay.
favorite all-time movie, I used to repeat the words, Back to the Future.
Oh yeah,
So I'm going Marty McFly.
that's a great
Okay.
answer.
DeLorean.
All right.
That may
Time
take for
travel is kind of cool.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
go back and get you a suit or get you some money or almost whatever you choose. I can go back in the DeLorean,
Right, right.
acquire it, bring
Okay.
it back with Biff's grandpa.
Okay, that's an untrustworthy time travel vehicle, though. They always have a problem where they can't get back to where they came from.
Very true. I like the thrill. So,
Okay, all right, you got to figure it out.
yeah.
All right, what do you think, Clay?
Well, I looked it up, but like every fictional character just does too much. So I'm gonna go Sleepy Dwarf.
Sleepy dwarf.
Okay.
I thought you were definitely gonna go like something Lord of the Rings or something.
Like you have to fight people and all that. It's just
I'm tired.
There's not a sleepy dragon or something in Lord of the Rings.
Puff the
there's not
Magic
a.
Dragon.
I don't know. I've only seen it once.
That's good. All right,
There you
sleepy.
go. I'm not mad at that answer at all, Clay. Not mad at that. I'd probably just be sleeping in the Iron Man suit and have it on autopilot.
Flying around shooting things.
Yeah. Does this thing come with autopilot?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just wake up and the whole city's destroyed because my Iron
We
Man
have to
suit
combine
went on
all
a-
our characters at the end of this and have like.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What do you think, Davey?
I'm going with Garfield.
Garfield.
Nice.
Dude just got away with everything and
did.
just was fat and happy
Lazy.
and sassy, eating lasagna.
good.
That's
Yeah,
the life,
yeah,
man. Yeah.
true. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle, Rick?
Ooh, I love Leonardo.
Yeah,
he
that was
the
my guy
dude,
too.
The leader.
Yeah.
I was Donatello.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool.
Whatever the
Michelangelo
purple
like
one was.
pizza.
What did you say, Clay?
Whatever the purple one was.
That's Donatello.
Donatello.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, who says whatever everybody knows all the Ninja Turtles.
By name and weapon.
Are you just
Yeah, the
doing that to be
Staff.
cool,
I know
Clay?
he's a staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clay's got the shtick today.
Clay is very Donatello-ish. He's the tech guy.
Yeah, he's
he does
smart.
all the tech and he
Yeah.
presses all the buttons.
He keeps us in check. We're all goofy.
Yeah. All right, there you go. I'm really looking forward to see what people are saying out there.
Oh, yeah,
on this
they're
one.
flying
I'm
in.
sure we got some good ones already.
Yeah.
Davey, I'll go back to you for a quick check of the weather.
Hot.
Yeah, quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com, gerealty.us. Rick was there at the development of the quick check of the weather. He used
Really?
to film that in his studios.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I watched a couple episodes of you doing that show. It was great. I mean, the quick check of the weather was very quick. There was no
yeah.
words.
Like a
Yeah,
frame or
just a-
two.
Yeah.
That was the weather.
Yep. You couldn't even tell what it was.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was just pictures of needles.
Look really
Because-
grouchy back in those days.
That was,
You were very. You would lean in.
yeah. I was very upset with the world.
Well, now it's better.
Somewhat. We now go to Clay for our traffic report. Clay?
All right. I didn't do a time lapse today, so
Okay,
we are
cams.
looking at the cams.
There you go. A lot going
There's
on,
a
but nothing
soundtrack
going
of
on.
the city in the background. But yeah, not too crazy. They are trying to make quota.
Oh. You know, they claim they don't have a quota.
They claim they don't have one.
That's what they always say.
It's free.
There is a unmarked one right here when you go over the bridge.
Okay.
Nice. I like that.
All right.
Yeah, be careful out there. There's probably a lot unmarked, but hey,
Just drive
that's
safe.
Your
Do the right
drive
thing.
safe, exactly. Well said, Rick.
Thank you. I definitely did that on my way here.
Rick is vying for the traffic position.
Liking it.
Tough
Liability
competition.
first here.
Yeah, right.
Hold
We'll
it
put the
down.
liability on our guests. That's what we
Drive
like
at your
to
own
do
risk.
here. That's right. All right, good deal, man. Thank you for that traffic report, Clay. Brought to us by Elace Med Spa. How about that? If you're looking for a place to relax and be rejuvenated, look no further than Elace Med Spa. At Elace, they specialize in providing their clients with a range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Whether you're looking to unwind with a hydrofacial or enhance your natural beauty with Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, body contouring, hair services, they can take hair off and put hair on.
Right.
They do everything with the hair.
It's beauty on your terms.
Yes, it is.
So whatever you want. They got a laundry list of a menu. You want it, it's there. Take advantage of it with the membership.
Oh, you don't have to yell at them, Davey.
Well, sometimes you have to do different tactics every day. Can't be
Okay.
all fluff and puff,
All right.
you know. You
All
got to
right.
get people there.
Okay, there you go. Some
love
people like to be talked mean to.
Right. Kizzy, I'm going to call her out. She likes a little aggression there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
All
nice.
right, there you go. Lace Med Spa.
Yeah.
Do it. Go there now.
Yeah.
Go there or else.
It'll soften you up.
Nice, Rick. This is great.
It is beauty on your terms. Lace Med Spa. All right, Rick's now part of the morning show.
Perfect.
You should report to work tomorrow. Like you got nothing else to do.
10-4. I
in your
don't.
life.
I'll be there.
Yeah. All right. Good deal.
Look forward to it.
All right, man. Let's get into the local stuff, shall we?
Shall we?
I don't know what we need to do at the St. Augustine Airport. I don't know what's going on out there, man, but there have been way too many wrecks over the last 3 years.
Right.
Way too many plane crashes. We had one last week. Thank God this one ended up better. Everybody survived this plane crash. This happened at the airport. I've got this from St. Johns County Fire. About 12 o'clock yesterday, they responded to the Northeast Florida Regional Airport for a reported small plane crash. Upon arrival, their units found one small plane off the runway into the grass. Firefighters assessed the scene but found no fire or reported injuries to the occupants. That's the best possible news you can hear. There was a small fuel leak found, and I mean, I guess that could have happened at the point of impact, right?
Yeah, true. Little crack there or something.
Yeah, and mitigated by their hazardous materials team. The scene was left in care of the airport authority for further cleanup. Northrop Grumman, who I saw at the last crash as well, was also there assisting on the scene.
Well, that's nice. Thank you.
That's sure. Yeah, they know a little bit about planes.
Totally.
Yeah, what's going on over there, man? Is this haunted or something?
Is
the
runway
airport
too
haunted?
short? Yeah, like what are we doing here?
Well, I think we've kind of settled the runway debate, right? The runway, they've got normal size runways. I mean, their runways are pretty normally sized.
It's been working
compared
for
to other
years.
Airports. Yeah. I just don't know what's happening. And I'm not sure if this was a flight school one. They have the flight school over there, and that's kind of what everybody goes to first is this a flight school thing? But I don't think most of these have been flight school plane crashes.
Like maybe we should put some bumpers or something on them. Because,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like something, because this is not working. The math is not mathing here.
No, this is wild, man. This makes me never want to fly again. Our airport literally makes me never want to fly again because of the amount. They say, planes never crash. Man, I'm out here to plane crash every other week.
Every other week, something. And they're these
It's
tiny
wild,
little planes.
man.
I would never get in one of those. Tell you
small
right now,
planes.
Mike Davis.
Yeah,
Nope.
Yeah. Troy, too.
Yeah,
These
nope.
guys love to fly these tiny airplanes.
It's
man.
not cool anymore.
Man. No, I'm glad everybody was okay.
Well, even the big ones. Look what's going on with Boeing. Good gracious.
Yeah.
What is going
Yeah.
on with the plane?
I know. I'm going back to trains.
Right. Oh, great. Midnight train to Memphis, Chris Stapleton. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I'll be out of here one day, just gone on a train ride. All right. Well, I'm glad everybody was okay, and of course they got there quickly and handled the situation. No fire, nothing big, so that's good. This was the most minor plane crash I've had to report on in a while, which is good.
Well, not good, but you know what I mean. I know what you mean. It is good that everybody survived.
That's best case scenario
Right.
in a plane crash. Yeah, man. But seriously, we hear about this too often. I mean, to Jacksonville's credit, you never hear about this in Jacksonville.
Right.
And I hate giving Jacksonville credit for anything.
For real.
Literally do.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing for us. I don't know what's going on down there. You know, and it's not necessarily an airport thing. I mean, this might be a plane maintenance thing. But
Operator error.
Right.
yeah, I don't know, man. Just really weird. Really weird. Sage the airport.
Seriously.
Bring in the priests.
Right.
You got to try something.
They're
Got to
not
try
doing their
something out
best.
there.
Nope.
All right. A little bit of a house fire. Displaced a few pets and possibly some people. St. Johns County Fire Rescue responded to an overnight fire in the Stonehurst Plantation Division. It did displace 3 adults, 2 dogs, and a hamster. Poor little guy.
Yeah, there's the hamster.
Yeah, the hamster. Yeah. Is that what you were
That was
saying?
the exotic
Have you ever had a
animal.
hamster?
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig?
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had those. Actually, I did have mice. A couple of mice
Did
when
you
I
really?
was a kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you the Pied Piper?
Yeah, that's it.
What did you name them? Manny, Mo, and Jack?
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I don't remember what I'm
Mouse
really
one
trying to
and
think of
mouse
what my
two.
mouse's name was back in the day. You know, we just got feeder mice that you usually give to snakes.
Oh, yeah, but you saved them. That's
Saved
so
them
nice.
until they escaped and probably got eaten by
Got
a
it by a
hawk.
snake.
Yeah. Yeah, or a
Welcome to
snake.
Florida.
Right, yeah. Probably got eaten by a python as soon
You
as
ever
they
see those
escaped.
videos where they're releasing an animal or something and someone just swoops in
Someone
and
comes
grabs
along
it?
and swoops it up. Yeah. Yeah, that was exactly probably what happened. They all escaped. They all smart little creatures, those mice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, never been a hamster. Rick, you never had a hamster growing up, did you?
You didn't like take the Pringles and like make the tunnels and like, you know, you connect
Put
them
it on the
together?
wheel.
Yeah.
No.
I had a turtle,
Okay.
red ear
right.
slider named David Justice.
Oh.
Shout out the Atlanta Braves. Yeah,
I was like, where did you get that full ass name from?
Dave Justice.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Clay, any hamster moments in your life?
What was your most interesting pet, Clay?
No. My best friend had an iguana though.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've told you guys my brothers had snakes. That's a
Yeah.
stupid pet.
No
He didn't
bueno.
tell you he took your mice.
Yeah, right. The
There you go.
he
There
fed
it
the
makes
mice and
sense now.
snake,
Yeah. Yikes.
At different times. It was at different times. All right. St. Augustine Police Department asking for public input through an online survey. Oh, I guess we should finish the fire story. Multiple units
yeah.
from the fire rescue department rushed to the scene and worked tirelessly for several hours to extinguish the flames. The cause of the fire remains unknown. State Fire Marshal been summoned to conduct an investigation into its origins.
Poor family displaced, though. That's not fun.
I know.
I
know.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes out for, the GoFundMe stuff popping up over the next few days.
Yeah.
This is a family that's going to need help for sure. Yeah. St. Augustine Police Department wants your input.
Okay.
St. Augustine Police Department has initiated an online survey to foster community engagement and strengthen the connection between law enforcement and residents. Well, depending on who you get answering this question, it might
Yeah, really. Yeah.
cause more tension.
It sounds like something that the city has imposed to the St. Augustine Police Department.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
It kind of sounds familiar verbiage. I'm just saying.
I was kind of thinking the same thing, but we don't know.
I
It
don't
could
know.
just be a survey that,
Yeah.
that they want to, the St. Augustine Police Department is very involved. They're all great people, very
They're
nice
amazing
people.
people. Yeah.
Really, shout out to D. Brown.
Oh, I know.
Out there.
Oh, his April Fool's
Oh my
yesterday was
God.
ridiculous.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
That was so
good.
funny.
That's good. Check out his OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
snap.
Chief texts me and she's like, "What's this?" I was like, okay, let's tell
Everybody
ya."
needs more jobs now. We all need more than one job.
Yeah.
St. Augustine Police Department, no exception to that.
God bless them. Now you got a survey.
A lot of people weren't in on the joke. They didn't understand it was a joke.
No, I know. They were ready to
Yeah.
pay, D.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
A lot of ladies out there
All
looking
right.
for D. Brown's OnlyFans.
True story.
The survey hosted on SurveyMonkey seeks feedback from local community members on various aspects of the law enforcement agency. It covers 7 key components, including community involvement, safety, procedural justice.
Oh, excuse me.
Sounds like a show.
Yeah. Stop, drop, and roll.
Performance, public information, contact and satisfaction, and demographic information. Yeah. Let's see. So you can take the survey at surveymonkey.com/r/SAPD_survey.
Vector. Not on there.
You always throw that word vector.
Because you said it yesterday. It was great.
Okay. I don't remember saying that.
I know. That's the best part. Right? Keep
You
a
could
journal.
just say I said something yesterday, and I'll just have to go with it because I really don't remember.
Probably.
Probably.
I probably did. It sounds about right.
Are anybody really doing these surveys, like for real? 'Cause
Probably not.
There seems to be a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, and probably 6 people do. I would.
Have you ever
I
done
would
one?
bet you more than 6 people don't do this. No,
No? Wow.
no, not one like this.
This is basically your survey, the show.
Yeah, it is. It is my survey.
So you can have a voice to speak out. Clay, have you ever done one of those surveys?
No.
Okay. Well, there's our answer.
What about you, Rick? You a survey guy?
No, sir.
No.
I don't do much of anything. I'm a sleepy dwarf.
All right, there you go. Forever Quiet is just about Rick sleeping.
Yes.
It's just, him sleeping forever.
It's very entertaining.
You thought Bambi was good. Just saying.
All right. They say you can also reach out to St. Augustine Police Department Public Information Officer, Officer D. Brown, at 904-669-1882 or at onlyfans.com
Right.
/no.
Somewhere there.
Yeah. Yeah. Just send him an OnlyFans DM.
That would be hysterical. Can I turn my survey in?
forward your
to
survey
OnlyFans
here.
account? Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I'm getting a phone call from D. Brown today for sure.
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah, yes, we are. Hey, he's the one who put it out there.
Yeah, he
He's the one who put it out
So
there.
funny. I did not click the link though. If you click the link, I'm sure it went to something funny, but I didn't.
Yeah, some people did.
Yeah.
I'm sure it went to something that said like April Fool's.
Right, or something.
I hope D can see which ladies click the link.
Oh,
I really do.
Oh, that would be interesting.
That's some good bait to throw out there.
Kinda,
Man.
yeah.
You know?
You
Yeah.
should have went to the survey.
Who knows what happens when you click that survey? All right, man. Yeah, should have went to the survey. That'd be a more people would have taken that survey.
More people- Record
you
high
gotta take the
surveys
survey
this
to get
year.
to my OnlyFans.
That's a great one. That's a great idea.
Yeah. Oh man, Rick Fraser joins us in studio.
Yeah.
His new film, Forever Quiet, going to be premiering at the Epic Theaters here in May. Rick, talk to me about how this movie came about. You actually got a celebrity in this movie. Somebody that
Other than yourself, yeah.
Yeah, well, you got a bigger celebrity than me. At least he was a bigger celebrity than me back when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Everybody in this room remembers Pretty Ricky.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Got who's it? Baby Blue.
Blue,
Is that
yep.
his? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Which you and
man.
I met. Do you remember when we were in Miami?
That's right.
Whenever
for
it was
different video
for another
shoot.
video
Yes,
shoot, yeah, a couple Billy Blue and whoever, Get It.
Yeah.
Shout out Get It.
Yeah.
We met him on set with a couple actors. But
Yeah.
yeah, Baby Blue's in it. You're in it. I have a handful of people from St. Augustine in it.
Yeah.
Your brother actually, Herschel. And then we also hired real actors. Like we went on a couple websites and got a few people to do some auditions.
The
and-
acting. Those actors are pretty good.
yeah, they were. They were really good.
Yeah,
Even
well-
the ones that never acted before came in and really did their thing. I was impressed. So the whole film came together. Darius Carroll, good friend of mine from high school, graduated. We stayed in touch. He was in prison at the time, and we spoke about music. He's always, Rick, listen to this song. Listen to the song. I had a recording studio in town, recorded, mixed, mastered music for a while, and then got into video and film. But he was like, listen to these songs, and I'm like, look, man, I'm kind of out of the recording studio. I'm doing videos now. What I really want to do is shoot a movie, like a film. And Pete and I, we've talked about this for a while too. So we're like, yeah, let's do a film. He had an idea, and long story short, he articulated the story, helped him kind of fine tune it, at least to my vision, to see what we could actually pull off. And then we got a cast. I found a guy that wanted to go in with me, Game. Shout out Game. Yep. He put the budget in with me. I matched it, and we put this whole film together. Darius and I, he was in prison the whole time.
Okay.
And yeah, we went through the
That's
cast
unique.
and characters. It is. It was a cool way to keep his mind rolling and stay positive. And it was a challenge to me because I like to put everything on my shoulders and do it anyway.
True,
But to
yeah.
have somebody kind of hands-on but out of the way, it was beneficial for us both. So we
Was
got
that hard for you to let that go?
It was at first because only I'm so used to doing it by myself. But once I got in the groove of it, like I had like people show up and help me direct it. My daughter's in it. Like
Sweet,
I got a little bit of everybody in my life to help show up and play a part in it. So like at the end of the day, that was like the first time where I could even though I didn't, if Pete saw me for the hour we shot together, it was all hectic. It was funny when the cast showed up the first day. They're like, all right, well, who's in control of this and who's doing wardrobe and where can I find this person and that? And I'm thinking, oh, those exist? I'm literally doing all this. I'm him.
I should have had a different person for all of those.
Yeah, for sure. So it was super overwhelming. And then the final product you'll see at the premiere when you watch it, it's a horror movie. It's about a guy named Dale. He's a mechanic. He's a real introvert, doesn't really mess with people too much. Goes on a little shopping spree of people, so to speak, keeps them in a room, chained up. Like, it's kind of dark and different as far as my perspective on what I wanted to do as a film. But that's why I took it as a challenge and tried to make Darius's vision and dream kind of come to life.
How do you keep the tension in a movie then? I mean, are there things that influenced you as an artist, as a videographer?
Very
artist?
outside the box. Like, I've watched movies my whole life. For instance, my favorite character was a movie reference. Everything about me is I've had a camera in my hands. My mom's old VHS camera.
Remember
we
those?
used to do slam dunk videos, and I don't know. I've always had it and never even thought about it. So, detail wise, no. But as far as how I feel and what I see, yes. Like it always, try this or do that. And for instance, we have some fake blood. My daughter comes in, Maya, she's 10 years old. She was probably like 9 at the time we shot this. She's putting the fake blood on the girl. And I actually keep that cut in the film.
Cool.
Like, she's like, ooh. And you can hear the blood flowing. And like, it was just something creative and wholesome. So like, I try to keep raw and real. And that's the thing is the movie, the way we intended to shoot it, the way it was edited came out totally 180 degrees different.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it's not a traditional horror movie.
It's
Really?
not.
It's not at all a traditional
It's kind of
horror
like
movie.
the quintessential of my life. Like, I always go, if everyone's going right, I go left.
I like
if everyone
that.
goes up, I go down.
Yeah.
I literally try to do the exact opposite of what someone else would do.
Mm-hmm.
So when we got into editing it, my buddy Jeff Johnson came down from Kentucky. He helped edit it, and we were going towards this follow the script and make it happen, and we started literally having fun with it, and it became this whole new thing.
I
And
love
It's
that.
almost going to be, not to give away too much either, Pete, but it's like a science experiment.
Okay.
I've showed it to dozens of people. We actually did a premiere at a restaurant up in Kentucky, Malone's. Yep. And probably 10 or 15 people watched it there, and everyone's feedback's different.
Really?
Some people think it's scary. Some people think it's a puzzle, kind of, not Saw-ish, but there's just a lot left to want after you watch it too. So you like want to watch it again.
I'm getting like M. Night Shyamalan kind of vibes
Yeah,
because
that's
he just
fair.
all of a sudden at the very end just does a 180 and like it totally changes your perspective of the whole movie.
This does that the whole entire way because you think you've buckled up for this ride you're going on, like watching the roller coaster in front of you, and then all of a sudden it's not even that one. It's way over here.
I love movies like this. This is
Yes,
rad. Okay,
yes.
cool.
And I can answer any other questions. I kind of just go off on my thing of like, this is my overall, just like shooting it, like,
This
so
is
here's
cool.
a 5-minute tour.
It looks great. I mean, the shooting style is. We had some of it up on the screen, man. It looks great.
Right.
So, when is this premiere happening? How did you get Epic Theaters?
Yeah.
in on this as well. That's pretty awesome to show it in a movie theater.
Darius and I just talked about this the other day on the phone when I told him we locked in the date. Before the film was even conceived, this was my goal.
Yeah.
Red carpet premiere. I'm getting a backdrop like you have right here with all the logos, people that sponsored it, people want to be involved with it.
Oh yeah.
I've got the cast and characters, Blue included, Eric Clausen, one of the best actors we had. We seeked him out to play the main role and he delivered.
Yeah,
Awesome
yeah,
person,
yeah.
has a story himself, been sober for a while, has a great story for, like, he was great with Maya, hanging out with Maya, cutting up. Like, I mean, the goal and the dream was to do this red carpet premiere, handshake, greet people. I've got a figurine made of Dale, which is the main character coming.
Yeah.
So certain packages, if you want just general admission, you can get that ticket, or we have the meet and greet red carpet experience. And then I have some like action figures, temporary tattoos. I've got a couple tickets signed by Demario Douglas. He just got drafted to the New England Patriots.
Whoa,
Good
that's
friend of mine's
awesome.
kid. Yeah, it was
Okay.
just here in Easter, hanging out. So yeah, it's just a whole experience I wanted to sell. So as soon, well, not sell, but deliver and
Yeah.
sell as well.
Yeah.
But as soon as I knew that was the idea, I bumped into the general manager at Epic Theaters in the last year, and we became kind of decent friends. Yeah, Michael. Shout out to
Okay.
Michael over at Epic Theaters. Great
Fantastic.
person too.
Yeah, they're going
So
through a giant reno coming up.
I went there to speak to him, and he's like, "Yeah, well, this half's done," and he like half of it's ripped up, and then I have pictures of it. The brand new seats and all.
Oh, I'm so pumped for them.
And I thought, just honest, like the movie theater was almost a dying kind of situation or experience to me. Just a lot of people don't really go anymore. And to hear that they're doing that, Epic's a family-owned place. They have a few of them in Florida, if not maybe even other states. But yeah, he opened the door for me, took me on the tour upstairs, walked me through the renovation, showed me the new ones, capacity, showed me each theater so I could get comfortable with how many people were doing. Just basically said, here it is. Tell me what date you want to do, and let's do it.
That's awesome.
And it's fairly easy. If anyone out there's listening or watching needs an event, wants to watch a private movie, like I recommend you go over there and talk to Michael because he's willing to make anything happen.
That'd be a great idea. Yeah, for like a group outing.
Yeah.
We did it a couple Christmases ago. I think we watched Home Alone. They were playing some old school movies over there.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So when is the premiere? How do people get tickets? Can you
May
buy tickets at the
1st.
door, or is
You
it
can buy them at the door.
Okay.
I have them on Eventbrite as well, and then I have them with me.
Okay.
I'm like grassroots in the community, so I'll pull up and give you your ticket. I have the 3 packages you can get. All this information is on Eventbrite. If you go to eventbrite.com and just type in Forever Quiet, it'll pop right up. We do have a Facebook page. I know people are heavy on Facebook. And the movie's accredited on IMDb.
Yeah.
So if you go on there, you're an actor, you got
I saw
credit.
that. I saw
I'm a
that. Well, I was
director.
Googling myself
Yeah,
a few
well, I
weeks
was
ago,
Google
as I
checking
do
myself.
sometimes.
IMDb
is very important.
It is, and I don't know much about that, but yeah, you say that to somebody, even Darius was like, bro, I'm a writer on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
sir, you are, man. You wrote a heck of a film.
So
Yeah.
do you have any goals with this? Like, do you want to go? You want to take it on circuit? Do you want to go on like festivals and things?
We discussed doing film festivals, and,
Cool.
and the cool part about that is we wanted to do it as a team. Like I wanted the actors and myself and all the crew to come out and do it as like an experience and an event together.
We got to get you in St. Augustine Film Festival. I've got to name it and claim it right now because it is amazing. Yeah, I love locals just doing something so big. Like this is a huge project, and you're doing, and it's like a piece of artwork for you.
How long did it take you from start to finish? I mean, how long does it take you to do something like this? And I'm not just talking about the filming. I mean, the lining up of the actors, the filming, the editing, and getting it into a theater, getting it into a premiere.
Yes, all that.
Yeah.
Still moving. But we started, I would say, a good month or 2 before we shot the film. No, because this is what happened. Blue, the actor that we spoke about earlier from Pretty Ricky, he was going through a legal situation. So we had to go down to Carroll City. Here's a great story if we have a second.
Yeah.
My partner, Game, and I took a U-Haul trailer and took the van down. The van that was out front of Cali Burger. Shout out Cali Burger if you ever seen that van parked out front.
Yeah, man.
That was the van you used in the movie. That was like
that
the
was
Creeper
Dale's van.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Creeper van. You'll see pictures of it. We've got maroon, gnarly looking van, plywood window on it. Like I literally was on Facebook Marketplace looking for this, and I didn't even touch it. Exactly how we bought it was exactly what was in the film.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we had to tow that thing down to Carroll City. We went down there blind, didn't have anywhere to shoot it. I needed a convenience store because Blue was playing the clerk of this convenience store.
Yeah.
So we literally drive down there, stop at a store. I talked to the store guy, the manager, not even the manager, I guess the employee at the time. And he's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, that sounds like we could do that. The owner's not here, but you want to leave your number? And I'm like, no, I have Blue out front. I'm here. I've got talent here. We had an extra girl. My Aunt Di was down there.
Right.
I had assistants, an audio guy. We had a whole crew in the middle of Carroll City. If you've ever heard or familiar with Miami, Carroll City's like the rough and rugged part of it.
Oh, is it?
And you just showed up to a spot.
We showed up to the
and
spot.
said, we're going to film
And like
here.
the story of anything, you've been on these music video
Yeah.
shoots with me. We just are blessed. We just communicate with people, and we're nice and wholesome. We let them know what we're doing, what we're looking to do, and 9 times out of 10, people will let you do.
Wow.
Like, you don't
Yeah.
have to sneak out and rip running guns, and you just, hey guys, my name's Rick.
What about like multiple takes? I mean, you're like,
check this out. We did the whole thing while the store was open.
Yeah.
It was a
Wow.
24-hour convenience store. We ended up filming by the time we got set up about 11 o'clock to about 2, 3 in the morning. There was guys out front smoking drugs, like not just
Wow.
weed, marijuana, recreate, like
Oh, I know.
drugs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
People were fighting in the parking lot.
oh my God.
It was such a real, authentic experience. And they let this guy Blue with his big 40-something kilo chain on and his whole little thing going on.
Love it.
Right, and like you'll see the scene in the film. Like we got to walk up and down the aisles, and it was just such a great experience. And you can ask anyone that was there. It was not planned. We could have been shut down and had to go home with nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
somehow just the way things are meant to be. They let us shoot.
You put in good
and
energy.
The owner
in that
came
universe,
and I'm like, he's like, yeah, maybe Monday. And I'm like, no, sir, I don't think you get it. My people are here. Like, I'd like to do this now. And they were so dumbfounded that this was happening, and they somehow let it happen.
So do you give them cred? Like at
Absolutely.
the end of the movie?
Yeah,
like,
we shouted out.
How does that work? Yeah.
I had them sign a release. That was another thing. I did every piece of music in there has a release.
Okay.
Shout out Johnetta too.
Oh, yeah. She did some music
She
in there
gave us
too.
permission to use a song called 2020.
Oh, cool.
Which is amazing. It fit the script so good. And that's what I wanted to reach out to local people first, and she was one of them. So shout them out. Another one, the Damn Devils. They gave me a couple pieces of music to use. But yeah, we got releases from all the locations, all the musicians, all the actors, talent, even the people that helped me behind the scenes signed a non-disclosure and a waiver of release, and I have it all packed
That's awesome.
up.
And you being in the game, learning this over the years, you just knew that everything had to come together with these kind of elements.
I just wanted to do it professional, and Pete can vouch for this. I don't do paperwork. I'd go off a handshake and your word. I'd take deposits, and you could, however it works out, I trust you. You're going to do good business, and I have the blessings to do business with who I choose to do business with.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do me wrong, then it's no harm, no foul. I just won't do business with you again.
Okay.
And I've kind of took this on as like, I'm going to do it professionally. I'm going to accredit it on IMDb. I'm going to do the red carpet release. And it's been a long time coming. To circle all the way back, January of 2002 is when we started filming. And
22.
Yep. And then we finished in April. It was just that quick Miami scene in the end of January. Then fast forward to April, we shot the rest of it. One scene in Jacksonville, and then the rest here in St. Augustine. Mojo's Tacos, we shot a scene at. Shout out Mojo's Tacos. My buddy Mike, City Gates Construction, he has a farm. He let us shoot out there on his lake and his farm.
Where was your shoot?
My brother's house
in the south.
My brother's house.
Okay.
My brother even I rented my brother's house for an afternoon.
Awesome.
Or a couple afternoons actually. Shout out Trav. He showed up. Kasim, Pete, and Herschel were the guys that ran in on the house. I don't want to leave anybody out, but there's just so many people that showed up as actors and like talent and everything to help make all this possible.
It's cathartic. Everything kind of comes together at once. It's beautiful.
And
That's
it
awesome.
came together well, I think, and to have something that was the thing with the editing process. I didn't want to do something stale and regular, and that's what we were running into. So we did we flipped the script upside down, and just like everything outside of the box, really.
So cool.
Did something special for the city. And that's the thing. Come out and watch it, whether you like it or not. It doesn't even matter. Come out for the experience. We're going to have people that were in this film that worked on it, questioning and answering questions. We're going to do a Q&A. It's going to be about more of the experience in the film. And if you happen to like the film, then you can get it on other platforms or other things on the back end. But yeah, it's just an experience. Come out and hang out. May 1st is my birthday too.
Is it really?
That's right.
It just happens to be. So it's going to be a little
a kismet
little
moment.
shindig. Yeah.
Love that.
Awesome, man. Remind people again where they get tickets, what time, when should
it's
they
going to be
show up?
7 p.m. May 1st. It's a Wednesday.
Okay.
You can get tickets at everbright.com. Look up Forever Quiet. We have an email, foreverquietthefilm@gmail.com. My phone number, 904-347-8643. You can reach out to anybody on any of those platforms, either get tickets through the website, or you can reach out to me and I'll deliver them to you wherever you're at.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
So cool.
appreciate it.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Very
Look forward to
exciting. You
sharing
got to
it to
check
the
it out.
world.
You got to check it out. You got to be there.
Putting that link in comments for everybody right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all's support.
Cool, man. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Good luck with the movie.
Thank you. Thanks for
gonna be
being in
awesome,
it.
man.
Pete's big debut on the silver
That's it.
screen.
Love
That's
it.
it.
Yes, sir.
I'm
That's
excited
it,
to see
man.
it. That's going to be good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm excited.
And I like it's not a cookie cutter movie either. I mean, for not falling out of my mouth, but I really do. I love horror movies. There's something like with a twisted tale. Like I'm just excited for a great story. This will be
It's
perfect.
amazing.
I
think you
really
it.
love the twist
Shout
on
out your mom too, by the way, Miss Susan. My mom too. She's been doing a lot of the proofreading. I printed up 3 different tickets spelling premiere wrong.
Okay.
Siri, how do you spell premiere? It
like
says
it.
this, but it's like, no, they spell it this way.
Do it all
She's
the
been
time.
proofreading all my stuff. Like I said, I wish I came more prepared with a list of who actually helped and is who making this happen, because it's not just me. It's literally everybody
They
else.
did it because they love you.
They do.
Then that's
and
awesome.
I appreciate that, because I don't usually call favors or ask for much, but when I do, people really do show up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, good luck, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Can't wait for the premiere.
Yeah,
It's
man.
gonna be
Likewise.
great down
Look
there.
forward to seeing y'all down there.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
First.
Hey,
Tickets. Slinging tickets, man. He wasn't lying. He's got them on.
He got them.
He has them on.
These are for you
Well, the
guys.
problem is now somebody's going to take a screenshot of that and copy them.
You can do it because it's misspelled on that one, and I have the official one. So
now
and look on the back. I literally am initialing them /VIP general mission,
there you go.
and I got different packages. So
There
if you counterfeit them, please, that lets me know that it's worth coming to.
Yeah, there
exactly
you go.
right. Same thing with
Appreciate
like
that.
Tommy Hilfiger back there, right? Yeah.
Do
Please
it.
copy
Make your
myself.
own tickets. The most creative one gets in for free.
This is so cool. I love seeing friends have dreams come true. That's
That's really
just
cool,
awesome.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rick, for coming
Absolutely.
by. Man.
Thank
This
you
is gonna
guys.
be a lot
Thanks
of
for
fun.
having me. I appreciate
you.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is.
You were in a movie.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get a chance to see how bad of an actor I am.
Would you stop
His
self-depreciating
scenes are funny,
yourself
man.
every time?
I love the one where you slam the door. You're just like, there's like this nonchalant, like he's this big buff looking cop. And he slams the
I love
the
it.
guy and the girl. And
Do you have outtakes? Do you have any outtakes?
the movie's an outtake. I do though. Yes, there's a lot of content. I have videos behind the scenes of me grinding boots down to make them look real and like
cool.
they've been used and dumping oil on stuff. And
Like it.
I made
Everybody
a
loves to see
cage.
that stuff.
The guy puts some of the people in cages. I got footage making the cage and yeah.
Nice.
It's outtakes in it and behind the scenes, and that's what I want to deliver is the experience. Like the movie is the vehicle. It's about what all
Before
comes
you
with
bust
it.
out of here, you thinking maybe another movie in the horizon?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Okay.
Name it,
I learned a lot from this one, so
Yeah.
I want to build a bigger crew on the back end to help me execute what I can do best.
Would you do a sequel?
Absolutely. This is the seed planting for it because this film was designed to be almost an hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
And we cut it down substantially.
Okay.
Because we didn't want it to be stale and just
Yeah.
And I felt I didn't do it justice, honestly. Like not that I was overwhelmed and it came out bad, but I was genuinely overwhelmed with what I took on.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just gonna be 5 or 6 music videos together.
Yeah.
And it's like with
Yeah.
dialogue and the audio and wardrobe and continuity and just dealing with people and their schedules. And one gal's car broke down and I'm taking her back to Daytona and back after set. And
Oh my gosh.
there was about 4 days straight. We shot from Monday to Thursday, and then Dale and I shot a Friday where I was out until 4 or 5 in the morning, setting back up for 8. I made every day had an itinerary and where we were shooting. Like it made me become a real boy.
I like it. I like it, Marty.
Yeah, so definitely this. Hopefully, exactly. I'm traveling back to the future.
Yeah, it sounds like you
if
needed
there's
to
someone
on
that
this one.
likes the film or wanted to invest in further of it, I would definitely be interested in doing it because
Fantastic.
there's still more there. But yeah,
Let's go.
can't wait for you
I
guys to
like
see it.
Heck
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
man. Looking forward to it.
Likewise.
Rick Frazier. The movie's
Thank you.
Forever Quiet.
I'm
May
excited.
1st.
Yeah, man.
Epic Theaters, 7 p.m. It's going to be fun, man.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait to be out there.
Thank you.
I can wait to be out getting some gas today.
Oh, you have to do this.
Well,
All right,
it's
geez.
what's next on
I
the.
know.
Rick just talked about itineraries. We have an itinerary every
Yep.
single day.
We're
out
professionals
here.
around here now.
That's that's it. So let us know in the comments where you're seeing the best prices for gas. We appreciate it. Sunoco at $21.99 North, Ponce at $3.38 this morning. That's our cash price. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $3.39 as well. Same with the Shell on King Street. And the Sunoco out there at 450 South Ponce. Same with the Owens. It's all $3.39. $3.39 is the price this morning.
What are you
That
doing?
sucks.
Who hurt you?
The Shell at 2350 North Ponce at $3.49. Mobile and Circle K out there, 4564 US 1 North, $3.49 as well. And then the Circle K on 207, $3.59 this
Okay.
morning.
Better news
cheap.
in Costco and Wawa, I'll tell you that much. $3.29 at Costco.
Okay.
$3.36 at Wawa. So
All right.
thanks, Tim.
Slightly lower than what we got on this list today.
Yeah.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
If you get in trouble for stealing gas, Chris Lucero will get you out of jail.
We're copywriting these tickets.
Or,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
if you get in
bootlegging.
trouble for bootlegging these tickets.
We will arrest you.
Well, we won't.
Well,
We won't.
Well, I have tips.
Officer Only fans might get you.
Oh, here he comes.
I'm not going to let him live that down this week.
You're
I'm really
not
not.
driving downtown this week.
I'm gonna get pulled over
Yep.
as soon as I enter the city limits.
No quotas, huh? There's one for you.
Yeah.
You said shuttle.
Chris Lucero bail bonds. He'll get you out of jail 24/7. He is available for you. Quick, friendly, reliable bail services. 904-822-BAIL. 904-822-2245. We got some live music happening today and tonight. The J.C. Hatfield Trio at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Brett Blackshear at Trade Winds at 1 o'clock. Julie Papili
Oh, very nice.
at Pierre's Pub at 1. Aaron Esposito at the Embassy Suites at 5. Mark Hart at Trade Winds at 5. The Jazzy Blue Band, Cortesi's Bistro at 5:30. Jim Johnston at Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Smoke and Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6. And Trivia with Blake and Aiden.
Oh.
The Gypsy Cab tonight at 7.
Excuse me. Very nice.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. Well, Dad's away. I mean, he has to keep going.
That's right. Griffin Services brings us live music. Mike, check your home's comfort is their top priority at Griffin. They do AC, plumbing, and electrical services, plus unique offerings like standby generators, water softeners, and gas work. They do outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, fire pits, all that stuff. Fast, friendly, and affordable service. I already said that. 904. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Okay, 7 days a week.
Yeah, they're amazing people, yeah.
904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com. We've got a great Tracking Cars Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. This has to do with the Palatka city manager.
Oh.
Palatka city manager doing a few things he's apparently not supposed to be doing out there.
Wait, with a P, Palatka, or what with a W? Willaka.
P.
Okay.
Yeah, Palatka.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's find out what happens here.
All right. We will right after I tell you about Fidus Roofing. They support a lot of local charities that support local kids, Big Brothers, Big Sisters of St. Johns County, Boy Scouts of St. Johns County, and many more, and they're always looking to grow their team. They would encourage you to come by and apply with them, and they're Master Elite contractors, which means they can offer warranties that nobody else can. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers and gutters. Yeah.
There you go. All right, Palatka city manager required to reinstall his GPS monitor on his city-owned vehicle. It's not an ankle monitor. I know that's what it sounded like.
Okay.
Definitely did.
It's like, wow. Okay.
Palatka city manager Troy Bell. All these Troys in government. Always messing things up.
Yep.
Palatka city manager Troy Bell has sparked controversy by unilaterally removing his GPS tracker from his city-owned vehicle. Where are you going, Troy?
Yeah, seriously. What are you doing?
It's a decision that was made without consulting city commissioners. During Thursday's meeting, Mayor Robbie Correa, I don't even know how to say the Palatka mayor's name.
Correa?
Correa?
Oh,
maybe?
Correa. Yeah, Robbie Correa.
And commissioners addressed the issue, expressing a frustration over the lack of prior discussion about the GPS monitoring on the vehicle. Bell was hired in February of 2024. Oh, this year, a month ago. This is not the way to start.
Yeah,
This is not the way to start your career out there as the city manager.
Yikes.
He was provided with a city-owned vehicle. It permitted the use of the car for both professional and personal purposes under his contract. However, he opted to remove the GPS tracker a few weeks ago due to concerns about the number of public records requests for his GPS locations.
Oh, snap.
Really?
Hey, that's an interesting twist to this, actually.
Why are we doing that?
Yeah.
He must be into something.
People are already looking for this guy.
that's
You
not
never
good.
know. You never know.
Yeah.
He worries about the safety of his family.
Fair.
So don't take the city-owned vehicle home. Like,
Yeah.
don't you have your own vehicle?
Right. Yeah. Isn't that just like a utility something? Like just leave it
Leave it at the premises.
on campus there.
Despite informing the mayor of his intentions, so he did tell the mayor at least, apparently. Bell did not seek approval from the full commission before removing the device, leading to a disconnect among commissioners. So, I mean, if the public records are already out there, if they already exist of his GPS location, I mean, they're there forever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, removing it now really isn't going to make a difference.
He's been parked there for a while.
Yeah, right?
Someone's
Yeah.
checking in one day, stop moving.
Yeah. What's he doing at VIX for that long?
Big supper club.
Since he's a new guy, do they cut him some slack on this? What do they do?
They probably do.
Okay.
I mean, government people don't ever get in trouble for anything.
Well, you screw up and you move up sometimes.
That's how it can happen.
Maybe he's going to be the mayor next.
Community members also voiced their frustrations during the meeting, highlighting a perceived pattern of behavior from Bell. Palatka resident Gary Bliss. Interesting name. Wonder if that's his OnlyFans name. Expressed concerns about Bell's decision-making process. Following discussions, commissioners passed a motion mandating the reinstallation of the GPS device in Bell's vehicle. Additionally, they're going to explore the possibility of implementing trackers on all fleet vehicles.
Wow.
That was what I was thinking. Is are ours or others tracked as well?
Right. Yeah. I don't know if ours are in St. John's County.
Yeah, I would doubt it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but it's very possible.
I don't know.
It's really possible. Yeah.
Fact checking.
All right. Supreme Court allows statewide ballot measure on recreational marijuana.
Okay.
Florida
AKA
Supreme Court.
Pat. That's what they call it in the street. Pat.
Oh, that was a very Minnesota way to say
know.
that. Pat.
Yeah, that's my Karen voice.
Okay.
All right. No
The
offense to
pot.
No smoking Pat.
Karen. Yeah, no smoking Pat.
Yeah. The Florida Supreme Court has given the green light for a ballot initiative to legalize recreational marijuana in the state, allowing it to appear on November's ballot. So this is going to be coming up. The postponed amendment, if approved by voters with a 60% majority, would permit individuals aged 21 and older to possess, purchase, and use non-medical marijuana for recreational purposes. Additionally,
Will it be a different grade, I wonder?
usually it's better grade.
Yeah.
Usually it's better grade.
Yeah,
I can
we need a little something here. Yeah.
Say that from my one trip to Las Vegas, where there was a dispensary on every corner.
Allegedly.
Additionally, it would authorize licensed entities to cultivate, process, and distribute marijuana products. The court's decision, backed by Justice Jamie R. Grossens, deemed the proposed amendment constitutional and clear.
Okay. Thanks, Jamie.
It's a start.
Yeah.
Fulfilling the legal criteria for ballot inclusion, despite opposition from several leaders, including the state's attorney general. The initiative passed the court scrutiny, emphasizing its adherence to constitutional requirements.
Wow.
Well, just because of I'm not going to get in the way.
They got to go through the channels.
Yeah, they got to go through the channels.
Just ask the mayor and do it yourself. It'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, the mayor.
That's where his truck was, or car, at the dispensary.
Yeah, right. The Green Dragon out there or something.
Nice, yeah.
All right.
It's not a sushi bar either. Yeah.
It's not. I just heard of this place for the first time last night. All right. So there you go.
All right.
We may have the opportunity to vote on that. I know how I'm voting.
Yeah. Do we get a rebate if we're subscribed to the medical site? You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, that's a good one. Do I get my
Asking for a
hundreds of
friend.
dollars back over the last couple of years that I had to
Asking for a
spend on
friend.
that?
Yeah, right.
God.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right. Davey, how do you want to check out the comments today, man?
All right, I'm going to tiptoe through the Tuesday tidbits, tapping text to tantalize the thoughts of tenacious talkers.
Another chat GPT, huh?
Absolutely. They're
right,
coming
geez.
through.
There
The
you go.
tease, yeah.
While you do that, I'll remind people that Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd sets the standard that your home is more than a house. It is where your memories are made. And they want to give you great insurance so that you can keep on making memories and not have to worry about the crap that's going on with your house.
True.
Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd with over 40 years of experience in homeowners insurance, auto, commercial, and benefits can be a valuable asset in negotiating the unpredictable insurance markets. Give Christy a call. She's readily available at their St. Augustine office right there in South Park, 904-794-5455. She'll check out your current policy for free, let you know if you're paying for stuff you don't even have. A lot of people are. They don't even know it.
True.
And then she'll set you up with a great policy as well.
She told us to remind everybody, take pictures of everything. Just take random pictures of your house. Up and down, left and right.
Yeah. And our friends at B&S Signs.
Hey.
Since 1967.
Excuse me.
They've been doing great signage out here in St. Augustine in our area. I mean, as far out as Auburn University. They just did the sign out there. They did the big sign for the Jumbo Shrimp.
Right.
So they can handle that as well as your small signage. If you just need banners, if you need these step and repeat things like we've got here in the studio, they did those for us.
Troy likes the lawn signs.
Troy, yes, lawn signs. It's political season. Yep. So politicians need lawn signs.
Get out of my yard.
Yeah, you could just get a lawn sign that says
Right.
middle finger on it.
Right.
I mean, they'll do it.
Right. Move over.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
They'll do it for you.
They can do a wrap on your
Within
car.
reason.
Right? Yeah.
A wrap on your car? Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. bnssigns.com or call 904-824-3323. What do you got there in comments, man?
Oh, man. Okay, so Heather wants to be Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Kizzy says she wanted to be Catwoman, but she's torn between Halle Berry and Michelle Pfeiffer version.
Halle.
Troy is interested in how Rick got here so early.
Same.
And, of course, Kelly wants to know who has time for surveys out there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What do you got for Stordom Stat?
Okay, so Stordom Stat on this day in 1513, Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon came ashore to Florida coast near
this was
present
today?
day. Yeah.
Wow.
And we have no celebration. Interesting. Well, maybe the city will throw a reef or something around his statue. St. Augustine claimed territory for the Spanish crown. He gave Florida its name, which means what? Full of flowers. Yeah.
Yes.
He named the peninsula. He believed it was an island, La Florida, because the discovery came in this time during the Easter feast, La Pascua de la Florida. Legend has it that, based on information, he was looking for the Fountain of Youth, obviously.
Yeah.
Wasn't here, unfortunately, Ponce de Leon. All he found was a lot of sand and sunshine, but hey, at least inadvertently, he discovered a prime vacation spot for all those great retirees out there that we celebrate every day. Thank you.
Yeah.
Move over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And more.
Yeah.
More than just retirees these
Well,
days.
I try to be kind and rewind on that one, but didn't work.
And that's Stordom Stat brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza. My favorite pizza. Go downtown, try a few slices. Today, say hi to Augie and the fam for me, right in between Riberia and ML King. Plugs, Davey, what you got to plug?
All right, we've got a really, really great afternoon show at 3 o'clock today talking about the homeless relocation program. And Colonial Oak is going to do a little special fundraiser out there. So we're going to dive a little bit into that and see what's that all about.
Okay, great. Rick, you got any other plugs besides the movie?
No. Shout out 904 Now.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for having me.
There you go.
Appreciate
the first time anybody's ever used their plug to shout out my stuff.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Clay.
Shout Pete out.
Well, today I got to shout out my dad, Mark. It's his birthday. So.
Nice. Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday.
That's awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Very cool. All right. I'm not going to plug 904 Now again. Rick already did it for me. Good deal. I'll plug Forever Quiet.
There you go.
Okay.
See how that works?
Epic Theaters.
Pay it forward.
Have a great rest of your day, everybody. We'll talk to you at 3.
Bye-bye.